Checking in.
Hello, Lake Elementary.
Guess what?
It's almost spring break.
Actually, it's not for another month,
I'm pretty sure he's talking about Valentine's Day and President's Day.
Yeah, and
Hey,
also,
what about Heart Awareness Month?
That too.
have you ever heard about Right to Read Week?
I want to learn about Right to Read Week.
Then we need to get past here.
So
Let's dive in.
You mean let's get
Started.
Did you know that February is American Heart Awareness Month? Each February, NHLBI, that's short for National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute, and the Heart Tooth Fashion Show celebrates American Heart Awareness Month by motivating Americans to adopt a healthy lifestyle that can prevent heart disease. A healthy lifestyle can mean a longer life, so it's important to start now with these simple steps. The first step is to get regular exercise. This can come from a sport or just taking a walk. The second step is to cut back on junk food. You don't have to stop eating it completely, but think of it as a treat. If you follow these steps, you should live a long, healthy life. Now you know how to stay healthy. Let's talk to people that can help you stay healthy at school. Ms. Yost and Mrs. Boyce coming up.
Thank you for teaching us about heart awareness.
Today we are here with Mrs. Boyce and Mrs. Yost, our gym teachers.
I bet they have a lot to say about having a healthy heart.
Yeah.
What's it like being a gym teacher?
Well, it can be pretty chaotic on some days there in the gym. You guys always keep us on our toes, but we love it. We have fun every day, something new.
Why did you choose to become a gym teacher?
Because I like the healthy part of it, teaching about being physically active, and it's such a lifelong skill that you need to know.
That sounds fun. What game are you asked to play the most?
Definitely apple pickers and Yoshi.
Definitely.
What is your favorite game to play in gym?
Oh, that's a tough one. I like all of them, but I have to say I like when we get to take you outside. Going over to the park's my favorite, so capture the flag, a lot of the same games that you guys love.
Are there any new games we can play?
We're constantly looking for new activities. We're going to workshops and trainings, looking online, always trying to find new things to meet our standards. Just new stuff for you, because we know you guys want new things too.
Wow. Does every grade do the same activities?
No. There are some games and activities that we do across the board that everyone gets to do, but there are a lot of things that only certain grades get to do at a certain time.
That's what I thought.
Can you tell us a little more about why having a healthy heart's important?
Like we talked about last week, the heart is the powerhouse behind your cardiovascular system, which is what's getting the blood through your whole body. So the blood has all the nutrients, the oxygen that your body needs in order to survive. So without that heart pumping and being nice and strong and healthy, your body's not getting what it needs.
Thank you for letting us interview you.
Yeah. Now, it looks like Mia and Lexi have news, so let's listen to what they have to say.
Listen up, guys. This just in. We have breaking news. Mrs. Beachy and Mrs. Dills need our help.
Mrs. Beachy and Mrs. Dills? What? They need our help?
Yes, Mrs. Beachy has some books she'd like to display in the library.
Ooh, that sounds wonderful!
Yeah, but the problem is she doesn't have anything to draw students' attention.
I bet Mrs. Dills has an idea for that.
You're right. Mrs. Dills said that she could 3D print some figures to go with each book. That would draw your attention and make you want to get those books.
Sounds amazing. I can't wait to see it.
But that's the problem.
What? I don't see any problems. 3D print some figures and have Miss Beachy display them with the books. It'll be amazing.
Well, the problem is that Mrs. Beachy doesn't know how to create 3D files to be printed.
Wait, we can help.
How?
Let's have a contest. We'll have Mrs. Beachy tell us the book she wants to display, and we can create 3D files for her. I don't know about you, but my friends and I are really smart. If we don't know how to do it now, we can definitely learn.
That's an amazing idea. Then Mrs. Beachy can choose her favorite figures and we'll help her print them.
Okay guys, sounds like a plan. Be sure to check out Google Classroom for more information and tutorials.
We'll also send home a flyer with all of the information.
I can't wait to help Mrs. Beachy.
Stay tuned for more stories about President's Day and Right to Read Week.
Guess what? We just celebrated.
Valentine's Day?
Yes, but I was thinking about President's Day.
Oh.
I know everything about that.
We'll see.
This year it was Monday, February 17th.
President's Day honors presidents like George Washington.
He's the guy that helped us with the Revolutionary War.
Correct.
Washington's birthday is a United States federal holiday celebrated on the third Monday of February in honor of George Washington, the first president of the United States who was born on February 22nd, 1732, since the Uniform Federal Holidays Act of 1971.
Impressive. Wow. I guess you do know a lot about President's Day.
But only 16 states observe President's Day.
Well, I didn't even know that.
I told you I knew everything.
Hey, wait. I thought of a genius craft.
Make a picture of a president. Let's hear about Right to Read Week.
Ooh, I love reading.
Then let's go.
Bring a book.
This March there is a special week, a magical week, a reading week. Right to Read Week Disney.
Reading every day makes my problems go away. Right to Read Week here at last. I sure hope you have a blast. Sorry, I had to finish this song.
It's fine, but we're on camera. We have to look professional.
Okay, I'll start to explain Right to Read Week.
Start with the theme.
Reading takes you to infinity and beyond.
Even though our quote is Buzz Lightyear, the first day of Right to Read Week is Marvel theme.
That's right. On March 2nd, we were wearing red and blue for our Marvel superheroes.
March 3rd is Tweedledee Tuesday.
Wear the same clothes as a friend. It's Twin Day.
March 4th is Sleeping Beauty Day.
PJ Day.
March 5th is Monsters University Day.
Wear college gear. A tweed jacket, maybe.
March 6th is Disney Day.
Wear your Disney gear.
March 7th and 8th is the weekend.
Connor, I thought you said we had to stay professional.
I did, but it's the weekend.
I guess so.
I rest my case.
Sure you did.
Remember, reading takes you to
infinity and beyond!
If you like the McKinley Museum or just museum in general, you would like COSI. It only takes a couple of hours to get there, and it's fun for everyone of all ages. It includes awesome crafts and cool science experiments.
Ooh, science. Anything besides science and crafts?
Ooh, yeah. You would like movies, you're in luck because there are tons of things about movies, especially retro movies. There are also entire exhibits for dinosaurs, like Jurassic Park.
Well, not really. I think it's more like animatronics or robots.
You know that makes more sense.
Also, if lost civilizations are your thing, you will have a blast at the Oceans exhibit. It's like going underwater to Atlantis. If you like space, astronauts, or spaceships, you will love the space section. You can go inside spaceships and see what they're like.
What about submarines, illusions, and food?
Yes, that too. You can go inside a submarine and view many illusions.
I heard that COSI has an illusion room and it makes you look taller.
Food!
No, it's quite a while at lunch.
No, at COSI.
I was joking. Anyways, yes, there's a large food court with lots of food options at COSI. You won't even have to leave to eat.
Are there any time reenactments?
Your parents will be walking down memory lane as we walk through 60s, 70s, and 80s. And yes, the 90s. Maybe you'll come back to school with an afro, disco jeans, and a Walkman.
What's a Walkman?
How am I supposed to know? It's just the script. Anyways, if you like stairs and tall heights, you would love the bicycle on metal wire.
Yikes.
Yes, you heard me right. A bicycle on metal wire.
That doesn't sound safe.
Don't worry, it's completely safe. Mwah, ha ha ha.
Did it get colder in here?
I'm not scared of a bicycle. Boo!
Ah! Well, that's almost everything at COSI. Maybe you can visit on the weekend. Maybe not Halloween. That's all for this segment. See you soon.
We can't wait to learn about all the things in March.
Wait, let's recap first.
Okay, sounds good.
What are some things you guys liked in February?
I really liked learning about 3D printing.
That was good. But I liked listening to what Mrs. Yost had to say.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it because I know I sure did.
Well, bye guys. This is
Jarrett. Evan.
and Brooke.
Signing off.